Hello, friends. I'm so glad to be back. Today is day 5 of Fearbusters. I hope you enjoyed your Easter and had a wonderful time. Today we're going to talk about busting our fears with trust. And our story is God Cares for the Widow from 1 Kings 17, verses 7 through 16. This is Elijah. One day the stream near where Elijah lived dried up. This left Elijah down by the stream with no water and no food. God knew that Elijah needed food and water, so God told him to walk up to the new town, and a woman there would have food for him. Elijah did what God said, and when he got to the new town, he saw a woman collecting firewood. He asked her if she had any water or a piece of bread. She said, "I don't have any bread. All I have is flour and a little oil. I'm gathering the sticks so I can cook our last meal. Once the food is gone, me and my son will die." Elijah could tell that the woman was scared and that she needed to trust Jesus. So he told her to not be afraid. He said, "Go on home and make some bread." Elijah explained that God would give her what she needed every single day. And even though she felt scared, she used up the last of her flour and the last of her oil to make Elijah bread. When the bread was done, she looked down into her flour jar. Guess what? It was full! Even though she'd used all of the flour jar was full. God gave Elijah the food he needed, and God gave the woman what her family needed too. Right then, she knew that she could trust God. When you're scared, we can bust our fears by trusting God. He loves you. That's why He gives you everything you have. You can trust that He will take care of you. Do you remember our memory verse? I prayed to the Lord and He answered me. He freed me from all of my fears. Psalm 34:4. Remember, guys and gals, we can trust the Lord to take care of us. We pray to Him, He hears us, and He'll put your fears at ease and give you peace. Super fun times! Let's play a quick game. I want you to watch the picture, and as soon as you figure out what it is, I want you to shout it out. It's a Ferris wheel. You know, I had a friend who didn't like to get on Ferris wheels because they were really tall and they're scared of heights. But remember, when you trust God, you can do anything. It's a needle! Ew! No one likes getting shots. I don't either. But we don't have to be afraid because it only hurts for a minute. And we don't go in by ourselves. We go in with God. And He'll help take that fear away from you. It's a test. No one likes taking tests, not even your teachers. We don't like to give them to you either. But we don't have to be scared. If we prepare and we trust God, we will be just fine. Well, friends, it's time to go. But don't forget, study your memory verse, and I will see you Sunday when we go with our next day of Fearbusters. Love you loads.